recording. Okay. So, what remodel was done and why did you want to complete this remodel?
All right. Basis Legacy remodeled my basement. It was a bare bones space, and I wanted to turn it into extra living space and something that I could turn into a place for visitors to come stay and something that would be able to turn a little bit of extra income.
Nice. And then, what did you like about Basis Legacy during the bidding process?
I appreciated how flexible Basis was with the entire bid process. They worked with me to provide a bid that was both within my budget and that covered the entire scope of work that I needed, and they were very flexible and good to work with in that respect.
How did the whole remodel process go for you?
I would say the whole remodel process went very well. I was very happy with Anwar and his team with how they managed the construction process and how responsive they were in terms of communication and addressing any issues that arose, as well as how quickly and efficiently they did the work.
Okay. How do you feel about the remodel 1 year later?
I guess it's not quite a year. We're about 3 months out from actually finishing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oops. But that being said, still very happy with the space. I love how it turned out and would absolutely use Anwar and Basis Legacy again.
That kind of answers my next question. Would you recommend Basis Legacy to friends and family, and why?
Sure. Well, I already have, and for all the reasons I already said, I appreciated how well he communicated, both Anwar and the rest of the team at Basis Legacy. I appreciated their flexibility throughout the process in terms of allowing me to do the work I wanted to do and adjust the bid as necessary to cover extra work as we went through the project. And then I also just appreciated the personal attention that Anwar brought to the project. I never felt like it was something that he was pushing to the side or not receiving his full attention. So yeah, I would absolutely recommend Basis.
Awesome. Okay, in a few words, could you describe your experience with Basis Legacy?
In a few words. I would describe my experience with Basis Legacy as, a few words, that's tough. You might have to edit this one.
That's fine.
So I would say my experience with Basis Legacy, let me start over again. My experience with Basis Legacy was that Anwar and his entire team went above and beyond to both meet my expectations and complete the project in a way that did justice to the vision I had for the space and provide me with an excellent experience overall while doing it.
Cool. Let's see. What is an example of something in particular that you were very pleased with during the project? If you have one.
So I'd say one thing I was very pleased with throughout the entire project, because with any construction project I expect there's always delays. Things come up that you don't expect to come up during the process, and I was very happy with how Anwar and everybody at Basis communicated and stayed on top of anything that arose. So knowing that those things are facts of life and they have, and I was pleased with how Anwar consistently communicated issues and then immediately rectified those issues as they arose.
So the last one is really just anything else you want to say that you were pleased with, or any comments or anything.
We can add in what type of feedback you've received from friends, families, tenants.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the other questions.
Yeah. I mean, all the feedback we received on the space has been that so we've had, so far, 20 tenants or so stay here, and the feedback has consistently been how well designed and built out the space is. All the touches are very well thought out, and the workmanship is excellent. So if I had anything else to say about my experience with Basis Legacy, it would be that. I very much appreciated both the communication and flexibility throughout the construction process, but also the craftsmanship of the finished product.
Awesome. Well, I guess that's it. That was really fast.
So we flew through that. Huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I got traffic decision to get to Milwaukee, so
Yeah, that's true.
the quicker we get in, that's it.
Yeah. I guess maybe I'll take some videos just like walking around to
Sure. Yeah.
make it look pretty in the edit. I don't know.
You don't want to fly the drone again?
No.
Yeah.
I tried to carry the drone around in here when we came to a look the first time, but it's just really shaky.
Yeah.
I guess that happens. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just walk around.
Yeah, a lot of the feedback we got on the tour was how you, every space was maximized.
Yeah. That turned out really well. Architect, Colin, did a fantastic job with the conceptual.
Yeah. Actually, some people down the street here, they came back the next day, walked through and already met them the week after.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're doing their basement, right?
They want to get their basement done.
Nice.
It opened their eyes.